Prevention of corrosion, that means to prevent the metal from getting degraded or to stop the formation of oxide layer on the metal or carbonate layer on the metal. So we'll see all these things. First we'll see about iron, that iron can be protected against corrosion because the iron gets rusted, and rusting is a part of corrosion, because it is like the chemical attack on the surface of iron which results in the formation of rust. And if we are taking proper precautions, we can protect iron from getting rusted. Metals can be isolated from coming into direct contact with the air so that corrosion will not take place. Or we can apply, or we can adopt certain other kind of methods to prevent corrosion. The first one is to fix a layer of substance on this metal surface so that contact of the metal with moisture and oxygen in the air is prevented and no reaction would occur between them. See, if metal is coming in direct contact with the environmental agents like air and water, the corrosion will take place. The metal, if we are taking iron, iron will get rusted. So the thing is that you have to apply some coating over that surface of iron. For example, if you are painting that surface with oil paint, with grease, or if you are varnishing, you can protect that iron surface from getting corroded. So these are certain kind of methods which, if we are adopting, we can protect iron from getting rusted. So these methods are known as barrier method, because you put some barrier, you put some obstruction so that the metal will not come in direct contact with the environmental agents like air and water. So what will come into contact is going to be the layer of paint, is going to be the layer of oil, is going to be the layer of grease, and the metal is going to be hide the desired metal. For example, if you are taking iron, iron will be hide by this layer of paint or oil or grease. So these methods can be known as barrier method, and this is how we can protect iron from getting rusted or corroded. Then we cannot protect the articles permanently from rusting by painting them, because if there is any scratch on the paint, the layer will be removed and the metal surface will get exposed to the air, and then it will get corroded or it will get rusted. So we can adopt certain other kind of methods for protecting iron, and that is given over here, that corrosion can be prevented by putting a layer of non-corrodable metal on a corrodable metal. This can be done in many ways. That means if we have to coat certain other metal on the surface of iron, and this is how we can protect iron from getting rusted. And so in first method is galvanizing or galvanization. In this method, a thin layer of zinc is applied to prevent corrosion of iron or steel. So we can make a coating of zinc on the surface of iron or steel, because zinc is more electropositive than that of iron. Zinc is more reactive than that of iron. So zinc will face the environmental agents like air and water and will form zinc oxide, and iron will be protected because over the surface of iron there is a surface of zinc, and zinc is more electropositive, so it will sacrifice. So such kind of method will be known as sacrificial method, and that zinc layer will not allow air and water to come in direct contact with the iron. So this is how iron can be protected from getting rusted or from getting corroded. So this is known as galvanization. Now see, there are some steel cans also which is used to store the food, but to that we cannot do zinc coating because it may be poisonous, and that is why tin coating is done into the steel can from the inner side so that it will be protected against rusting. Now the next method is tinning itself. In this method, a layer of molten tin is deposited on the metals. We call this as kalhai. Now you might have heard about this term kalhai, that a layer of molten tin is deposited on the vessel so that the vessels will be protected against rusting or from getting corroded. But a greenish layer forms on the surface of copper or brass vessel. This greenish layer is poisonous. So I have taught you that how copper can be corroded by carbon dioxide and it will result in the formation of copper carbonate. So that greenish layer can spoil buttermilk or milk or curry, whatever, if you are keeping it in that vessel. And that is why we should avoid keeping such kind of foodstuffs into the copper vessels. So to avoid all these things, tinning can be done on the surface of copper or brass also, so that the copper vessels or the brass vessels can be protected from getting corroded, and we can prevent further damage.